Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done. Through us, He's given life to one. But isn't she lovely? Make love. Isn't she lovely? Life and love are the same.
Can you tell me another story?
Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom, there lived a king and a queen and a beautiful princess. But don't worry about them for now, because this story isn't only about them. It's also about another beautiful princess, Emily Ginger Gertrude Kevin. A very interesting girl with an even more interesting past. When she was born, the parents, Queen Melody and King Brendan, threw an enormous party, and everyone was invited. Even Olga, the evil witch, that probably shouldn't have been invited considering she was known for kidnapping royal babies. Halfway through the party, Olga cackled loudly and flew over on her broomstick and kidnapped Emily. The king and queen were devastated. They spent years looking for her. Olga had taken her back to her home in a whole new dimension, a weird dimension where people didn't have wands or broomsticks and they didn't even have pet dragons. A strange place more commonly known as Toronto. All she had left of her old home was a necklace with a key on it, and it wasn't until her 7th birthday that her family finally found her. Imagine spending your whole life as a servant, and then one day finding out that you're actually a princess. This is the story of this princess, our princess, Emily.
When I met my parents, I found out the following. My mother, Melody, had brown hair and blue eyes. She was funny, kind of childish, and super sweet. My father was an amazing cook and musician. He had blonde hair, but he was balding, and blue eyes. Kind of explains mine. My sister was 2 years younger than me. Her name was Catherine Angelina, or Katie. She had beautiful blue eyes, dirty blonde hair, and an adorable couldn't-hurt-a-fly face. If you haven't already guessed, she was the beautiful princess we mentioned earlier. To this day, we are still the best of friends, and I hope that never changes. In my world, it's not uncommon for someone to be perfect. Perfect example of this? Me. What, you don't believe me? Fine, let's get someone else's opinion.
Emily is awesome.
She's a brilliant writer.
Emily's awesome.
She's funny.
Yeah, she's a good skater.
Freaking gorgeous.
You're cool.
She's just one of those who operates outside the box, I would say.
She can skate circles around most people.
You've got a great personality.
She's an amazing, wonderful person. You're a good person.
Modest.
I love you, Emily.
Funky wishes.
Apparently, in your world, the human world, it's weird for someone to have blue hair.
She has blue hair.
Blue hair.
I like your blue hair better.
I love your hair color.
Her hair is blue. You have cool hair.
Her hair is blue.
I really like your hair.
She has blue hair.
But hey, that's just me. Emily Ginger Gertrude Kevin.
And they lived happily ever after.
Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy.